wasn't bred very well, or, you know.
And some other thing that I think is really important is that we work with vet behaviorists and we work with our vets to help some of these dogs when they arrive. Some of them have really bad anxiety. Some of them maybe just need some help. So mental health is important for dogs. Some people don't want to medicate. I'm like, well, if you have anxiety issues, isn't it humane to medicate you?
Right. Not saying every single dog needs medicated. Obviously not. Just like people. You know, some people can, you know, help and work through, or even get on medicine and then be able to come off of it. And same with dogs. Some dogs, it's more beneficial for them to be on something.
Exactly. If you're over your threshold, if you're freaking out, if your cortisol levels are constantly up because you're afraid of this, you're stressed out about this, how can you ever be in a state of mind to learn?
Yeah.
And that's, people don't realize that. And and maybe they just need a little bit to take the edge off of, you know, they just lost their family, what they used to, now they're in the kennel. You know, we'll give them something like L-theanine or whatever, trazodone maybe, just to help calm them down for a little bit. And
just
then
take the edge off of it.
Exactly.
You know?
And then some of them that we say, oh no, this dog may need some help. Let's, you know, so we work with the vet behaviorist or vet, and then they'll get their fluoxetine or whatever. And then some of them can be weaned off of it, and some of them need them for life. And it's so easy to ignore the quiet ones because they're
not making a scene.
They're fine. They don't need any medication. Oh no, they do.
Yeah.
My Athena was one, and she was the last one of my dogs to get medicated because she was quiet. She was afraid. She would just shut down. She wasn't barking or being aggressive. But you would touch her, and it was, she wanted to be touched, it was all good. But say I tried to put on a harness or stuff, or she'd get any moment she was just a little bit excited, it would go like this. She'd jump up when you try to, and she was scared. Like I said, her background was not good.
Yeah.
Everything was punishment, so it's like it was a scary world. Bucky, we got him. He was surrendered to the rescue when he was just turned a year old. This puppy, they swear he's a Malamute. I still have to do the test on him. I think he's got husky in him, but he was a mess. We took him to the park. He saw a zucchini and he freaked. A zucchini.
Oh my God.
I mean, I will confess, it was absolutely adorable because they're so cute.
Right. You're like, it's funny, but also sad.
It's like, oh, sorry, you know. It's like, it's really hard because, and I understand why people don't pay attention because they're so stinking cute. It's hard to look past their cuteness sometimes and to see the behavior and to get them help or to be nicer.
Yeah.
You know? Some dogs are really polite. They'll turn their head away and they're saying, no, thank you, please stop. They'll do the little lip licking. No, please stop. And people just keep doing. Why? Because they're not barking. They're not lunging. Oh, it's okay. They're just, you know.
And then one day your dog snaps and can't take it anymore.
Exactly. You know? And for Maddie, and not Maddie alone, but other dogs, they're big dogs, and they'll just lay down like this. Oh, it's an invitation for a belly rub. No, they're telling you, I mean you no harm. Please don't harm me. Don't hurt me. And then what do? Oh my God. And they're just paralyzed in fear. Now, some may just stay paralyzed. Some may feel that fear that they may growl, lunge, snap bite, air bite. But we don't want to go there, right? But people don't realize that. Oh, the dog came up to me. She was sniffing all over me. And guess what? I reciprocated. And guess what that dog did next? And air snapped and just, you know, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah.
Ask the owner, ask the handler, ask the dog, you know, be very, you know, soft and gentle and don't just like lunge at the dog because it's so cute and it's so hard not to. But
I know, even when they're in your face, you know, sometimes they're just there because they're like afraid and they're telling them, I'm not afraid of you. Who knows what's going on in their mind, but they're there in your face. It's not an invitation for you to reciprocate and pet them back, especially when you can see the little whites in their eyes. They're like really excited, that arousal to go either way. And this happens a lot when the dogs, people come and meet the dogs. Oh my God, I want to save you from this situation. And we always tell people, just give them a moment to decompress, get to know you. Pretty soon they can find out how wonderful you are. You don't have to shower them with all this attention. Just let them decompress.
Yeah. And it is hard because they are so cute.
Super cute.
I have the same thing too. It's like I've seen enough I've seen enough dogs act badly and, you know, adversely to situations like that where it's like you could just tell, you know, and I'm very attuned to be like, okay, the dog's just not feeling it. We're just gonna, you know, stay back a little bit.
And even when you're training,
yeah,
Bucky gets really excited sometimes. And you know what that looks like? He starts humping me. So then that's when I'm like, okay, we gotta calm down, take a break.
Bring it down.
Let's go for a little walk.
Yes.
It's really hard because he loves it. He is so excited because he loves to train. We do rally and he just goes, he loves it. And then
it's hard to stop the fun too, because you're having a great time with the dog, you're jumping around and the energy's so high and you're just like having a great time. Which is, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But like, bring it back down.
Exactly. And it's hard.
Yes.
Because I'm having fun too and I forget. And then sometimes I'm like really excited. Finn did something really good one time. Like, oh, good boy. He's like, oh my God, what happened? I was too much for him. So I really got to tone it down. That's really hard.